Yes guys, Tex here, and in this video I'll be making a fantasy football league for you guys to join. I'm going to explain how to join the league at the end of the video because first I need to make a squad, so let's see what I'm choosing. So when it comes to making a fantasy football team, there's a load of different tactics you can go by. Goalkeeper first, forwards first, cheap expensive players, you choose. But I'm going to start with the attackers because they get you the points in fantasy football. There's only one player I want in this team from the start. That's got to be no other than Mo Salah. Get him in there, as we do. And he's not in there yet. As player, let's go. We got Mo Salah. First player, Mo Salah. Moving on to the second player, we've got to go with. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne looks tasty, but I think we've got to stick to Sadio Mane. Get a Liverpool double in there. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. Get him in. Jeez, look at that first two. So when it comes to fantasy football, I usually go as attacking as possible. So that's with the 3-4-3, as many attackers on the pitch as possible. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go for again. So let me pick another midfielder. So my thoughts of this player is I don't want them to be too expensive because he splashed a bit of the cash already. So I'm going to go for a slightly low-key player. He likes to bang in goals. That's the tactics behind this one. So let me have a quick look. Richarlison has just joined Everton, so I might be going with Richarlison actually. He might be banging in the goals. Look at the second page, see if there's any low-key players on here. Mkhitaryan actually looks decent. I mean, I would pick Hendo, but he's not known for scoring goals. He's known for being the best CDM in the world. So yeah, I'm not going to pick him because you need goal score. So after looking at all the players, I've decided to make my mind up. Richarlison, get in the squad. There we go. So after picking my first three players, I think I'm going to get a goalkeeper in there. So for the goalkeeper, I'm not too sure here, you know. I ain't going for De Gea. I don't rate Man U, I think they're a trash team. In this position, I think who is the cheapest player who will make the most saves and keep the most clean sheets. So for this, I'm probably going to go for whoever Burnley's goalkeeper is. Where's Burnley's keeper? Found him, Nick Pope. He came in last season for an injured Tom Eaton and ended up getting chosen for the England squad. So Nick Pope, get in the team. Well, for the reserve goalkeeper, there's only one man I can put in here, and he goes by the name of Loris Karius. So I've got the two keepers, three midfielders. I need one more midfielder to match the 3-4-3 formation that I will be playing. So let's get that last midfielder in there. Just for now, I'm going to get KDB in the starting lineup. De Bruyne, get in there. I don't think I'll be able to afford this, but if I can't, I'll get some changes. I'm moving on to the forwards. First forward, you've got to get the best striker in the world in there, Roberto Firmino. Get in the team. There we go. What do you mean I can only have 3 Liverpool players? We need Karius in there, we need Liverpool's front 3, so could be in trouble here. So after a long thought out decision, I'm going to have to take out Karius just because I think Liverpool's front 3 will score at least 4 goals a game. So get a new keeper in there. Sorry Karius, I do apologise, but the cheapest keeper possible can get in the team. Will Norris, what a talent. So for the second striker, I think I'm going to have to go for a cheaper option. So purely for that reason, I'm going to go for Wilfried Zaha because he'll be banging in the goals for Palace. Even though he is rumoured to move, I'm sticking for Zaha for now. So I've got the 4 midfielders in the squad: Salah, Mane, Richarlison and De Bruyne. Hope they can perform in the Prem, but can only wait and find out. So moving on, I need one more attacker. Let's have a look. I'm looking quite low on transfer budget, so I might need to make this one a little bit cheaper. So Wolves, they're splashing out the cash so far this season, and I know they just bought Jimenez, so I want to stick Jimenez in there and hoping he has a good debut season for Wolves. So I've got my 2 keepers, I've got my 4 midfielders that will be in the squads, and my 3 attackers. So now it's hopefully time to be able to afford a defence that can kick a ball. So let's have a look. So for the first defender, we're going to get one of the best centre backs in the world in the squad, Big Harry Maguire. Get in the team. So Will RG _10. He wants Otamendi and De Gea in the team. So I'm going to have to disagree with that because I've got Nick Pope in there because he's affordable, and Otamendi is one of the most expensive defenders. And as you can see from my transfer budget, I've got 24 million left for 5 players. I don't think I'll be able to afford Otamendi. So Matthew Chapman, he's told me to get Kevin De Bruyne, already got him, Jorginho and Kante, but because they're only 5 mil, but I'm looking for defenders. This guy also said to get Pickford, but I've already got my keeper, so for that I'm going to stay with Pope. I've just had a look again, and Pope and Pickford are the same price, so let's get Pickford in there. So Matthew Chapman, I'll put Pickford in there. So for the second defender, I'm going to get Burnley's own James Tarkowski in the starting lineup. Get in the squad. There we go, James Tarkowski, you are in. So I've got one more defender who will be in the starting lineup, so I'm going to splash the cash and go for Kyle Walker, because I think he'll be bombing forward and hopefully we'll get a few assists. So I've got one more defender who will go in the starting lineup. I've already got Pickford and Maguire, who are debatably in the top 3 players for England in the World Cup this summer. So why not get probably the best player for England this summer in Kieran Trippier. So what I'm going to do here for the last 2 defenders, I'm going to go sort by price, 4 mil, and get the cheapest ones in there. Sutner and Post Malone. So the same goes for the last midfielder. I'm going to get Jason Thompson in this starting lineup. Here he is. So after looking at my squad, I've still got 1 mil left. So I'm going to try and prove for Richarlison or Jimenez. Let me have a quick look. So I've gone for a change of game plan. I'm taking out Wilfried Zaha. I'm putting in Aubameyang. For Zaha, I'm putting Aubameyang because I wanted another lethal striker. So I've just taken a look at Wolves' team. And I know Ruben Neves was banging in the goals from range last season. So for that reason, I'm putting him in the team with Ruben Neves getting the starting line. So for the benefit of fitting in Aubameyang, I'm taking out Trippier and I'm putting in James Tarkowski, the clean sheet merchant. So I think, yeah, that is the team I will be having. Now it's time to move on and explain to you all how to join the league. So I'm making a league now. The league name will just be Tech. Boom. So yeah, just be Tech. So the pin is there. It will also be down below in the description. So yeah, that is how you join the league. So the winner of the league will receive a £50 Xbox or PSN gift cards and some Rascal clothing. So good luck to everyone who entered. I hope you can come out and win the league. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Good luck to everyone one more time, and yeah, peace.